What to do against Kimberly Pressure, featuring the cheat box. Now when she runs up your big muscular body, you can try to smack her, but it won't work. Now you're probably thinking she's in the air, so just lariat, right? Nope, doesn't work. However, if you do the EX lariat, boom, get hit, nerd. Just don't try to jump against this or you'll get hit. Similar to lariat, if you see them in the air, you can use Super Art 1 and it should work, and it does. You can also use the charge heavy punch, but this might not be the best, and you'll see why later. Now, I thought you could poke her with crouching light punch, but it doesn't work. However, you can use hell stab against her. Now, instead of hitting you, she can instead just grab you out of the air, so watch out. With the grab version, you can actually smack her in the face this time. Nice. However, both versions of lariat do not work against the grab version. Sad times. But luckily, you can still use your Super Art 1 and grab her from the air. Show her that you're the real grappler here. And just like most grabs, you can jump over them and then do a big heavy move. And if you use charge heavy punch, well, she is still doing a grab, so this is not going to work. And if you're really scared, you can jump into a light kick and get nothing off of it. And last but not least, she might just not do anything. However, she is still vulnerable to Super R2 because she has landing lag, so you can get her with this. Now, the other tricky thing she can do is she can teleport above you or in front of you. So let's see what we can do. If you're able to react to this, you can do standing light punch, and that will catch her EX version. You can also do lariat because she's in the sky, so let's go. You can also land an air SBD, but this is probably more for modern players than classic players, but you can still try. Now, your level 1 super is a little finicky. Sometimes it whiffs, but sometimes it can hit, so I don't know. I guess you can try it, but if it doesn't work, don't blame me. Now, instead of trying to do an overhead, she just might teleport right in front of you, and there's a bunch of things you can do. You can make her fall into your loving arms with grab. You can also just poke her before she can do anything out of it. Instead of grabbing them, you can also do an SBD, but this is probably more for modern players again. If you're really scared, you can also just spam your crouching light kick. You can also jump on reaction and land a heavy move and do big damage. Shout out to Hitbox for letting me win more games and installing Game Shark into my controller.